The lights went up in San Francisco and the stage was set. The Indiana Fever didn't just walk into the Chase Center, they stormed it. Aaliyah Boston won the tip, and instantly, the rock was in the hands of Caitlin Clark, the same Caitlin who dropped over 30 last game. But today, she looked even more locked in. It was Boston who got things started, floating in a smooth jumper off a dime from Kelsey Mitchell. But before Fever fans could breathe, Golden State answered. Thornton pulled up and knocked down a deep three, showing the Valkyries weren't going to be bullied. What followed was chaos. Caitlin tried to push the pace, but sailed a pass out of bounds. Mitchell traveled, and suddenly, Golden State capitalized with a strong putback by Billings, 5-2. But here's where champions separate. Caitlin didn't panic. She pulled a deep three, missed, but chased her own rebound. Moments later, she dished it off to Howard, who converted. Assist number 1. Then she found Hull, then Boston. Assist number 2. Assist number 3. The Fever weren't just in rhythm, they were dancing to Caitlin's beat. Down 7-2, the Fever clawed back. Nalissa Howard hit a layup, then another. Then came a clean step-back triple from Lexi Hull off a Boston assist. Indiana took the lead and never looked back. Caitlin grabbed another rebound, then another. Her presence wasn't just scoring, it was gravity. Every defender looked her way, and she used it to create. At the 3:34 mark, she dumped it inside to Boston again. Layup. Clark assist number 4. Golden State tried to punch back, but they were missing left and right. Burton missed a wide open triple. Thornton missed back-to-back floaters and a putback. The Valkyries were hustling, but Indiana was smothering. S. Cunningham stole the ball midcourt, flipping the script again. And when the Valkyries turned it over again, Hull made them pay, drilling a 3 with zero hesitation. With under 2 minutes left, Clark got a breather, but her fingerprints were all over the quarter. She checked out with 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and complete control of the tempo, and the Fever kept eating. Mitchell drew contact, stepped to the line, and nailed both shots. Then came another highlight. Colson, just in, fed Mitchell with a backdoor cut for an and-one layup. Indiana hit 18. Bibby scored 2 back for the Valkyries, but it wasn't enough. Colson wasn't done. Off a pass from Hull, she rose and drilled a 3. Boom, 21-11. Golden State added a free throw in the final seconds, but it was clear Indiana had taken over. Caitlin Clark didn't need to drop 20 in this quarter. She orchestrated it, directed it, controlled every moment like a maestro, and when she sat, the Fever had already built a 9-point cushion. The second quarter kicked off with Caitlin Clark checking back into the game, instantly shifting the atmosphere for Indiana, and Nafisa Howard quickly dished it to Sophie Cunningham, who nailed the corner 3. Boom! Net snapped. Indiana took early control at 24-12, but Golden State wasn't folding just yet. C. Leet sliced through the defense and laid it in smooth before Howard tried a driving hook but came up empty. Moments later, Clark delivered a beautiful assist to Howard on a backdoor cut. Easy layup, textbook execution. Golden State replied with another bucket by K. Martin and then a driving layup by Leidy, but Indiana kept the pressure alive. Caitlin's passes were threading the defense like butter, and her 5th assist came on another Howard lay-in. The crowd roared louder each time she touched the ball. Even when Clark missed a pull-up 3, it didn't faze her. She was orchestrating the game at will. Thornton knocked down a big 3 for the Valkyries, but Indiana stayed calm. The action was relentless. Clark and Boston ran a transition set where Clark missed a driving layup, but Howard and Boston were cleaning the glass like machines. Then came a moment of brilliance. Boston powered in for a hook shot, followed by a slick Mitchell bucket with Hull assisting. It was a highlight reel run. Clark tried a step-back triple, no good, but kept hustling on defense. When she made a bad pass for a turnover, she sprinted back. Golden State answered with a 3 from Bibby, but Indiana's response was lethal. Mitchell connected again, then Clark dropped a sweet pass to Boston, who hit a deep 3 at the buzzer. The quarter closed with Indiana up 44-38. Clark already with 6 assists, dictating the pace and showing why she's the most electrifying rookie in the league. The third quarter opened with Kay Thornton drilling a quick 3-pointer, slicing into Indiana's lead and setting the tone for a scrappy second half. Caitlin Clark immediately responded, drawing a foul on a deep shot and calmly converting all 3 free throws. After a defensive stop, the Fever regained possession, but Clark threw a risky pass that was picked off. Golden State gave it right back, and Kelsey Mitchell capitalized with a smooth step-back jumper. Indiana dominated the boards with Boston and Hull grabbing key rebounds, but Mitchell misfired fired on consecutive threes. Clark kept the offense flowing, finding Howard on a sharp backdoor cut for a clean layup that pushed the lead. Fouls slowed the game. Thornton was whistled for a loose ball, then Light fouled Howard, who made 1 of 2 at the line. Golden State couldn't regain rhythm, missing open shots, while Boston and Clark continued cleaning up the glass. But Indiana grew sloppy, with turnovers from Mitchell, Howard, and Clark piling up fast. Talbot made them pay with multiple steals, yet the Valkyries failed to convert efficiently, leaving points on the floor and wasting transition chances. Coulson brought a spark with a timely steal and assisted Mitchell on a fast break finish to keep Indiana afloat. Clark re-entered with just over 2 minutes left, but Indiana's struggles continued. Howard missed a tough turnaround jumper, then fouled Hare, who hit 1 of 2 free throws at the stripe. Hull grabbed a board, but Howard was called for traveling, and Clark followed it up with her 5th turnover of the game in frustration. Indiana's offense looked completely out of sync as missed layups and rushed decisions piled up. Hare missed a final layup at the rim, closing a chaotic quarter filled with rebounds, errors, scrappy hustle, missed chances, and constant momentum swings as Indiana held their edge but clearly lost their rhythm, composure, and offensive control heading into the 4th with pressure mounting.